This podcast is a proud member of the Lamb Podcasting Network. Find the network at largeassmovieblogs.com.
Three. Minute. Weekend. We've got the lowdown on the new films opening across the U.S. in multiplexes and arthouses for your viewing pleasure on Friday, July 20th, 2018. From Subject Cinema and eCinemaOne.com, this is 3 Minute Weekend. I'm T.C. Kirkham. 3 films open wide today. Denzel Washington returns as ex-agent turned gun-for-hire Robert McCall in the action thriller The Equalizer 2. Also starring Pedro Pascal, Ashton Sanders, Orson Bean, Bill Pullman, and Melissa Leo. Rated R. ABBA music takes over the theater once again in the 10th anniversary sequel, Mamma Mia, Here We Go Again, starring Amanda Seyfried, Dominic Cooper, Lily James, Pierce Brosnan, Stellan Skarsgård, Christine Baranski, Colin Firth, Julie Walters, Jeremy Irvine, Andy Garcia, Josh Dillon, Hugh Skinner, Jessica Keenan-Wynn, Alexa Davies, Celia Emery, Meryl Streep, and Cher. Rated PG-13. And the horror thriller Unfriended, Dark Web, starring Rebecca Rittenhouse, Betty Gabriel, Chelsea Alden, Colin Woodell, Andrew Lees, and Stephanie Nogueras. Rated R. Opening and limited release this weekend, an extremely limited re-release for one of the greatest documentaries of the modern film age, the 1982 classic Cold War examination, The Atomic Cafe, not rated. Critically acclaimed festival hit comedy drama Blindspotting, starring Daveed Diggs and Rafael Casal, rated R. Thriller Broken Star, starring Annalee Tipton and Tyler Labine, not rated. Spy thriller Damascus Cover, starring Olivia Thirlby, Jonathan Rhys-Meyers, John Hurt, and Jürgen Prochnow, rated R. How much family members can differ from each other is the topic of the critically acclaimed family documentary Far From the Tree, not rated. Documentary Generation Wealth, not rated. Pro wrestling comedy Heels, not rated. Critically loved Hollywood documentary King Cohen, The World of Filmmaker Larry Cohen, not rated. Hollywood makeup artistry takes center stage in the documentary Larger Than Life, The Kevin Aucoin Story, not rated. Japanese animated fantasy Maquia, When the Promised Flower Blooms, not rated. Costume design documentary McQueen, not rated. Sci-fi thriller Occupation, not rated. Drama Pincushion, not rated. Period fantasy comedy Relaxer, starring Joshua Burge, David Dastmalchian, and Andre Hyland, not rated. Period teen romance Running for Grace, starring Ryan Potter, Olivia Ritchie, Jim Caviezel, Matt Dillon, and Juliette Mills, not rated. Pakistani action comedy Tifa in Trouble, not rated. And the latest film from critically lauded Japanese auteur Hirokazu Korida, the crime mystery The Third Murder, not rated.
And now for the fine print.
Please remember that titles included each week are the official scheduled release dates from studios and distributors and may be subject to change. Also, please note that indies spread slowly across the country. Some receive a very limited release, and there is no guarantee that they will reach your local cinema for several weeks, if at all. Be sure to check your local listings for more on each film and their availability in your area, along with their possible availability on your favorite on-demand service, both online and from your local cable or satellite service. Join us each Tuesday for the lowdown on what's hitting home video on DVD, Blu-ray, on-demand, Netflix, and Amazon Prime. Check out Tuesday Digidex every Tuesday morning at 10 a.m. Eastern Time from Subject Cinema and eCinemaOne.com. And please remember to check out PNR Networks' premier weekly film podcast, Subject Cinema, with yours truly and my lovely co-host, Kim Brown. Now in its second decade, it's full of reviews, news, commentary, and a whole bunch of laughs. You can check it out every Sunday evening at eCinemaOne.com and SubjectCinema.com. PNR Network shows and sites depend on our readers and listeners to prosper. Please consider joining our Patreon campaign. Your generous recurring monthly support will help us to make our current shows and websites bigger and better for you. So become a Patreon supporter, click on the Patreon button on any PNR Networks website, or go directly for all the scoop. We're at patreon.com/PNR Networks. That's what's hitting theaters across the USA this weekend, courtesy of your new release newsleader, 3 Minute Weekend. Don't forget to subscribe so you're up to date on the latest releases as soon as the show goes online. You can subscribe through iTunes, iHeartRadio, SoundCloud, Stitcher, YouTube, and many other popular podcast sites, and also through your favorite podcatcher of choice. For 3 Minute Weekend, I'm TC Kirkham, and as always, I'll see you at the movies this weekend.
In a world where podcasts already seem to address every imaginable subject, one man broke new ground with a seemingly random obsession about exploding helicopters in movies. He was a podcaster on the edge, a maverick broadcaster who played by his own rules. Now, he has a last chance to talk about the strange way helicopters explode in film. Exploding Helicopter, available on iTunes and Podomatic now. Think you know about chopper fireballs? Think again.
It's absolutely apptacular. The Subject Cinema Android app. Everything you need to be a rabid Subject Cinema fan. Subject Cinema, 3 Minute Weekend, Tuesday Digidex, and Front Row 5 and 10. All right at your fingertips and available instantly. Plus, email and voicemail links, Facebook and Twitter hookups, Patreon support specials, and more is coming real soon. Don't just listen, app it. The all-in-one Subject Cinema podcast app. Android version available now at Google Play or on PNR Network websites. Amazon and iPhone apps coming soon. Don't delay. Download today.
This podcast is a proud member of the Lamb Podcasting Network. Find the network at largeassmovieblogs.com.
Podcasting's choice. From coast to coast, continent to continent, right here 24/7.